There is a way of living, there is a conduct that should be described in your life as a follower of Jesus as something in the past, something that is former, and it's rooted in something, your former ignorance. Now, here's one thing that I know to be a fact. None of us, not one of us, likes to ever be called ignorant. There's a specific kind of ignorance that the Apostle Peter is talking about here. It's an ignorance of something in particular. What? The gospel. So let's talk about the gospel for a second. The gospel says this: we are sinners. Sin is any failure to reflect the image of God in our nature, our attitude, or our action. Think about that. The image of God is the essence of who he is. It's the perfection of God, the character of God, who he fundamentally is. Anytime you are not like God, you're a sinner. And our sin nature leads to sinful attitudes, leads to sinful actions. And I hate to tell you, but it actually gets worse. Because the gospel tells us that you can't do anything about this. That if you think you can save yourself, or if you think you can do enough right things or pull yourself up by your bootstraps, that is a sinful attitude in and of itself, because you are never going to be generally or specifically good enough to save yourself. But the good news of Jesus is this: Jesus, who is God, placed humanity onto his deity, and he became the God-man. He lived the sinless life we could never live because he had no sin nature, no sinful attitudes, no sinful actions, and then he died on the cross taking the penalty for our sins. And that's not even the best part. Not only did he take the penalty for our sins, he gave us his righteousness and his right standing before God, his holiness, all of that. And when you believe that in your heart and place your faith in that as the only thing they'll save you, you are a born-again Christian.